Okay, just wanted to go through the homework questions off of the note packet that we did on page 8 on Friday. So we're going to review how to solve fractional equations, and we're going to take a look at these three questions here that we didn't get to. Now, what we're going to be using is we're going to be using what's called the LCD, okay, least common divisor or denominator. So what I want to do for essentially is to take a look at all the denominators here. So we have 5, 2, and 1. Okay, if there's a 1, we really don't have to worry about it. But 5 and 2, we want to figure out what's the smallest number that both 5 and 2 can multiply to become. So if we lift out the factors of 5, we have 5, 10, 15, and 20. We keep going. And 2 would be 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. We want to pick the smallest number that they have in common here, which is the 10. So what we're going to do is we're going to multiply each side of my fraction by 10. Okay, by 10. So we're going to do 10 times x plus 5. So we're going to write down 10 parentheses x over 5, not x plus 5, sorry. And then plus, and then 10 times x over 2. Okay, and that's going to equal 14 times 10. So what we're really doing is when we multiply, we're going to get like 10x on the top here over 5. So what we can do is we can actually reduce, we can divide the 5 and 10 here. So 5 goes in the 10 2 times, okay? And we're left with just 2x here. So we don't have to actually multiply, we're just going to divide out the number in front by the denominator. So 2 goes in the 10 5 times, so plus 5x is equal to 14 times 10, which is 140. And then we just combine like terms. So we got rid of our parentheses, we combine like terms, and then we're going to finish solving by doing the multiplicative inverse here. So divide by 7 to get x is equal to 20. And then we can check our answer to see if we're correct. Okay, and let's see if this makes a little difference. Nope, doesn't. Okay, we're going to plug in and do our equation. So we did 20 over 5 plus 20 over 10 is equal to 14. So 20 divided by 5 is 4. 20 divided by, sorry, I got ahead of myself there. Divided by 2 is 10. And then normally what we would do here is, oh, I can't even see that. Let's see. Oh, that's better. Okay, so 20 divided by 5 is 4. 20 divided by 2 is 10. And then what we normally do is we're going to write a question mark over the equal sign. We're saying, I don't know if this is equal yet. Okay, and now we can see, right, that 4 plus 10 is 14, and that's equal to 14. And so this checks. So for the second question over here, okay, we're going to do the same thing. So really, the LCD, there's only one denominator here, so it's just 4. So I'm going to multiply both the left side and the right side by 4. Okay, so we're just going to distribute the 4 through. So it's 4 times the first fraction, 3 over 4x, plus 4 times 2, okay? And that's going to equal 4 times 5/4 x minus 4 times 6. Okay, so remember, we're just going to divide the number out front and the bottom, so 4 over 4 is 1. So this just turns into 3x. Plus 4 times 2 is 8. The 4 in front and the bottom are going to divide, give me 1. This is equal to 5x minus 24. So no parentheses, no like terms. So now we're just going to get all the x's on one side. I'm going to move the 3x to the other side here so I can keep the x's positive. So this is my inverse. This is going to drop out and give me 0. So I get 8 is equal to 2x minus 24. We want all the constants on the same side, so we're going to add the 24 over to give us 0. So they're property of equality, same thing to both sides. And then we're going to get 32 is equal to 2x. We divide up by 2, and we're going to get 16 is equal to x. And then we can check. So 3 over 4 times 16 plus 2. And is that equal to 5 over 4 times 16 minus 6? Okay, so when we kind of reduce the 16 and 4 gives us 4, so this is 12 plus 2, right? Question mark, because we don't know if it's equal. Okay. This is going to divide out to give me 4. So 5 plus 4 is 20 minus 6. So here we get 14 on this side and 14 on this side, and it checks. This last one we're going to write a little bit small here. Need some room, so just be aware. So here we go. We're going to do the same thing here. So now my denominators are 2, 3, 6, and there's a 1 there. Okay, so if you think about like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, right? 3 is 3, 6, 9, 12, and 6 is going to be 6. Oh, I don't have to do anymore. I already have a 6 in each. So that is going to be my LCD, okay? That's 6. All right, so we're going to take and multiply everything on the left here by 6. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I got to put that X in there too. Everything on the left here by 6, and everything on the right here gets multiplied by 6. Okay, so distribute the 6 to all 3 of those terms. So we're going to get 6 times, okay, x plus 3 over 2 plus 6 times x minus 3 over 3 equals, I did equals, I meant to say minus, 6 times x, now it equals 6 times 4x minus 2 over 6 plus 6 times x over 3 minus 5 times 6. Okay, so we're going to divide out the 2 and the 6. 2 goes into 6 3 times. Now we're going to leave the parentheses here. This is really 3 times x plus 3. So we're going to have to make sure we distribute that 3 through. Okay, so 3 goes into 6 2 times, and this is really just going to be 2 and then x minus 3. This is just going to stay 6x. And then the 6's here are going to reduce to 1 and drop out. So this is just 4x minus 2 plus, right here we got the 6 and the 3. This is going to become 2. 3 goes into 6 2 times. So this is plus 2x and then minus 30. Okay, so on the left side, we're going to need to distribute through. Okay, so we're going to get 3x plus 9. Don't forget to multiply to both terms. Plus 2x minus 6 minus 6x. And we can kind of clean these like terms up over here. So 4x plus 2x is 6x. And negative 2 and negative 30 is minus 32. Negative 2 minus 30. Okay, so over here, once again, we can combine like terms. The 2x and the 3x. Oh, we forgot an x here. And the 6x. So 2, 3 is 5 minus 6 is going to be negative 1x or negative x, and 9 minus 6 is 3, so plus 3 is equal to 6x minus 32. All right, so now same thing, we're going to get the x's on one side, we're going to keep them positive, so I'm going to add this 1x or just x to both sides. So I'm going to get 3 is equal to 7x minus 32, so we can add the 32 to both sides. And I'm going to get 35 is equal to 7x. So when we get 35 is equal to 7x, we divide by 7 to get x is equal to 5. Okay? And there is the video for the first video for homework. So tonight, for homework, okay, on page 9 here, the homework page, I want you guys to try number 7. See if you can do number 7 here, okay? All right, have yourselves a great rest of the weekend, and go Bills.